Okay, so today we're gonna make chicken varuval. So this is my simple way of making chicken varuval. So here we have some chopped corianders, 4 green chilies sliced, 3 sprigs of curry leaves. Here we have some mixed spice, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 1 tablespoon of cumin seed, 1 tablespoon of fennel seed, 2 inch of cinnamon stick, 3 cardamom pods, and 6 cloves. So all these spices you need to powder them in your blender. Then it will come out into this mixture of spice. And here we have about 4 tablespoons of chili powder. You can adjust to your taste. If you want it spicy, you can put more. You want it less spicy, you can put less. And here we have some ginger garlic paste, which we will need about 2 to 3 tablespoons later on. And here we have some pureed onions. So this will be about 3 large onions, puree them, and this we will need for the stir fry later on. And here for the chicken, we have about 1.5 kilograms of chicken, bone in, skin on. And this is marinated with 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder, and 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, so now we heat up about 4 tablespoons of oil, and here's our pureed onion, so we have to put it in. Give it a good stir. Continue giving it some stir until it's well combined with the oil. Okay, so now we will add in 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Give it a stir. And now we can lower the fire to let it slowly cook. So this will take for about 10 minutes for it to properly cook and the raw smell is all gone. Then only we will add in the chicken. Okay, so now that it has turned dark yellow, meaning to say it is done and it is no longer smelling like raw onion, garlic or ginger, it has become rather a smooth paste. So next you need to add in your green chilies. So after you insert your green chilies, give it a good stir. And next is your curry leaves. Okay, this you will take about 1 to 2 minutes to let the green chilies soften a little bit. Okay, so now that the green chilies have softened slightly, so now we add in our mixed spice and our chili powder. Look at the color. Okay, now give it a good stir. It will be slightly dried, but do not worry because your flame is on low heat, so you just have to let it roast for about another 2 to 3 more minutes before you put in the chicken and some water. Alright, so now we can see that it has come together really well and all red in color. Okay, so next thing we need to put in is our chicken. So before you put in the chicken, make sure you spread your paste out like this. Okay, giving space to the chicken to go in the middle to let the heat sear it. Okay, so now you just have to give it a good stir. Make sure it mixes well with all the spices. And then you can add on a little bit of water. I will normally put about a bowl of water, which is about 250 milliliters to 500 milliliters of water. Okay, so we let the chicken to cook for a while in this heat for about 5 to 10 minutes until it secretes some chicken juice. Okay, so 15 minutes have passed. And here we can see the chicken has slightly produced some juice out and it is still quite dry. So if you would like your varuval to have slightly more gravy, you can add on a bowl of water, which is 250 milliliters of water. Give it a good stir. And for some people, they would like their varuval to taste slightly sourish. So by that you can add on some lemon juice. Okay, so here's our lemon juice. This would be about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay, so once you've added the lemon juice in, make sure you give it a good stir. Okay, so now we can add in our salt to taste. So this we will need about 1 teaspoon of salt. And since we added in some lemon juice earlier, we need to balance the taste by adding 2 teaspoons of sugar. This is to ensure that the varuval doesn't taste too sourish. And give it a good stir and let it simmer for about another 5 to 10 more minutes until they are well done, and we can turn the stove off to serve it with some hot rice. So this is our chicken varuval served with an egg and some cucumber pickles.